Coming at you at the beginning of 2026 with some quick language learning tips. First, you may want to do a reassessment. Which days of the week and which times of each day are best for you to learn languages? And how much time at that particular moment is best for you. I mean, in terms of duration. The amount you could put in on a Saturday at a certain time might be different from a weekday evening, for example. Also, do a little brainstorm about the different types of ways you could practice your target languages. Do you like to watch a TV show in that language? Do you like to study from a textbook or maybe read a novel? Do you have a particular app on your phone that works really well for practicing that target language? Maybe you want to chat with AI. Maybe you want to join a language exchange because you know there's some people there, some partners there who could really work with you on that target language. You're going to want to brainstorm and make sort of a mind map or a web for each target language, which activities work well for that one, and then pull from that. At different times, different days when you're not feeling the motivation is really there, remind yourself of the different ways you can practice and pull from the one that really fits you best in that moment. That's sort of like what I do for exercise is each day I make sure to exercise, but I just choose whatever exercise I'm feeling most in the mood to do that day, and that helps keep me going. Another thing that I recommend you do is try to become part of a group. And at least once a week or once every 2 weeks, let's say, show up to be a part of that group and be present to that group, because that will help to hold you accountable. I guess it doesn't necessarily need to be a group. It could be, a tutor. It could be a one-to-one thing. But somebody else, like a learning partner, a group, or a tutor who's going to hold your feet to the fire a bit and really put you to the test and hold you accountable. Make sure that you're putting in work on a daily basis. So, after a few weeks have passed by, they noticeably see that you've been putting in the work and you show up different. For my friends and I, one thing that we offer is we have online gaming events every Saturday, starting at 9 a.m. New York City time. So if you want to come out and play cards with us and join us, that's something that you can do. Details at languagecardgames.com. We have active groups right now for Japanese, Turkish, Spanish, and Mandarin. And the thing about the game events, the way that I've set them up is they're a nice balance between socialization and learning. Because if you think about doing something like just a free conversation practice with a language exchange partner or group, something like that, it's very, very open-ended. And there could be a lot of interesting subject areas that maybe you're missing. And so in the game, it's sort of like a framework. There's so many different topics that are going to be coming up. So in a gentle way, it sort of nudges you or urges you to think about different topic areas in the world, different subject areas. And what we have going on is people from all different countries coming out to pursue and chase the same target language. So when they share things in their target language, when they share things from their particular backgrounds, let's say, and their cultures and the things that they're interested in the regions that they come from, when they share about those things in the target language, it gets super, super interesting and more memorable. The learning that you undergo related to that target language, it's going to go more deeply into your mind and more easily too. In 2026, I hope your language learning will proceed even more beautifully and effectively than any prior year. I think that language learners can step up to fulfill sort of a vacuum of leadership and friendship and communication in the world today. Language learners tend to be the type of people that really, pay attention. They have that presence power. They listen carefully and they respond thoughtfully. So I think in this day and age where we see so many wars breaking out, and also when so many people are turning to AI for companionship, real humans, real language learners, can fill that void and remind us what it takes to be a human nowadays and how beautiful it is to show up authentically in conversation. So I hope this little video today helps you out. If you have any particular challenges or goals you'd like to discuss with me related to your language learning, just drop them in the comment section down below and I'd be happy to help out. My name's Matt. If you're new to the channel, I come from America, but I moved to China in 2011. I've been in China ever since. My target language is Mandarin, and my wife is Chinese. We have 2 children who we are raising to be bilingual. So a lot of the ways we learn are very fun, very organic. I like to learn in the same way as children. So games, children's stories, daily life, playing, just being social with people. Learning from other people in conversation. That's how I like to learn. So I keep it very organic, very fun, and that's what keeps me motivated. That's what keeps me going. All right, I'll see you back here in the next one. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye-bye for now.